Hey guys, what is up? It is Nixter28 here, and I am here with a Clash of Clans video. This is probably my first one in a while, but I am back with another Clash video. And today, guys, I'm going to be doing a discussion video along with showing some replays, some attack replays. So let's hop right into the first replay. I'm going to put that up for you guys, and I will start off by explaining what this video is going to be about. So this video is about, basically this video is going to be about my wish list of Clash of Clans features that I want in the game. I'm going to be sharing 5 features that I would like implemented in the game. And the reason I decided to do this video, actually, number one, was because I just kind of out of the blue thought of it, but kind of really why I was thinking this is because there's like an influx of players that are stopping the game right now. There's still a lot of people that play Clash, but there's an influx of players that aren't playing, that stop playing, basically, yeah. And I wanted to make this because Clash, I feel like if they'd implement features like the ones I'm sharing, they could keep their game alive and stronger, maybe even revive it and keep the players they have, and they might be able to get some new players too. If they add these features, they might attract some attention. So let's get started with the first feature. The first feature I want to share with you guys is I would like there to be clan castle programming. And you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean by clan castle programming? Well, I'm talking about a way to program your clan castle to make the troops to make the troops go in, stay in the clan castle, or if you want them to come out on defense. So I'd like there to be 3 different modes. In attack mode, so your troops do not come out of the clan castle on defense. They're programmed to stay in the clan castle for attacks only, which would be really convenient if you want clan castle troops for every attack and you don't want to lose them on defense. Number 2 would be the mode that the clan castle is right now. It would act as a defensive clan castle. Troops would be triggered on defense. You could set it to the defensive mode whenever you want to log off. You have it on attack mode when you log on, and you set it to defense when you log off. I feel like that would be convenient. And they should also have a war mode. I think that would be really cool, because then you won't lose your troops on defense. It would be really convenient to have a war clan castle mode. I think that would be probably my top thing that I want in the game, is the war mode of the war CC, because then you don't lose your troops on defense. And having all 3 of these modes will keep your basically you'll be able to keep your troops in order that you want to use for different specific parts of the game, attacking, defending, or war. All right, number 2. Let's move on. And this is a big one. This is a pretty big feature that a lot of war players want. A lot of people, including me, want a way to arrange wars. I think that would be really cool, that you could set up an equal amount of town halls and arrange a war with your friend's clan. Or yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. A lot of the elite clans would die for this feature. It'd be a huge thing to have in the game. So yeah, that is number 2. Number 3, clan tournaments. It sounds like that would be redundant. Clan tournaments would be redundant with the first feature that I want in the game, or with the last one. It's not the same as arranging wars. What I mean by clan tournaments is there's a bracketed system where you could face off with any random clan in a tournament. So you could do like a Final Four tournament where there's just 2 teams on each side of a bracket, and whichever team wins move on to the championship. Or you could do 8v8 where you have 4 teams on each side of a bracket, and you have 2 rounds in a championship. And they could shorten the prep day, or they could have no prep day at all and just a battle day. I don't know how Supercell would want to do it, but I think this would be a really neat feature to have. It's not a to-die feature for me, but I think it would really add some life into this game. It would be awesome. All right, number 4, new single player maps. This feature is not a new idea. Same with the clan castle programming. I've heard clan castle program, or I've seen somebody suggest something like this in a comment in the comments of one of Chief Pat's videos. New single player maps. Yeah, Chief Pat wants these really badly, basically. I think they'd be a really cool thing to add into the game as well. But what they could do is just get rid of all the existing maps, because they're way too out of date. They're from like 2013 or 2012 even, when they first came out with the game. They had these maps, and I think they could just totally create new maps based on the base designs or that are in today's existing game. And there's a lot more new defenses, and they don't even have Dark Elixir in single player maps at this point. So it would be cool to have that as well. And I think there should be like a way for there to be user submitted maps. That would be really cool. So basically you could create a base and you could submit it to the single player maps, or you could submit it to you could basically submit it to Supercell, and they would pick the best ones that they want to include. Yeah, or you could just make custom maps. Yeah, I think they could have user submitted maps for single player maps. And also another thing they could do is they could fill the loot like every month, or every couple weeks, or every month. They could restock the loot in single player maps, which would be really cool. Maybe they do it every month or something, or they just do it for special events, but they shouldn't do it too often. Otherwise, people would just abuse the single player maps and get loot all the time. So I think that would be a really cool thing to add. And the very last feature I want to talk about, I don't know if this is my own idea, but it's something I've wanted. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has come up with this, but my last feature that I want in the game is some sort of flying Dark Elixir troop that targets resources. I think that'd be really sweet. Now, this troop can't be too beefy of a troop, but I want it to be a little beefier than goblins. And it'd be cool if it was a ranged unit. That would be sick. And it targets resources, all resources, which would be really cool. And I don't want it to be too expensive. It should be relatively inexpensive, but not too cheap, so people don't just abuse it. Not abuse it, but it's not too OP. Yeah, it shouldn't be too OP, or it shouldn't be abused, or not abused, but yeah, I don't want it to be too OP, but it should be a little bit better. I think it should be a better troop than goblins. But there should be some sort of weakness, like doesn't deal with air bombs very well, or the air traps would be an issue with it, or would be a good counter for, or defend against it well, I should say. And some of the air type defenses would do really well against it, but I think this would be a really cool idea. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up my Clash of Clans wishlist video for 2016. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of these features that I shared with you all, and if you guys have any of your own ideas, leave them in the comments. Just one feature that they're never gonna add is gem collectors, and they probably won't. Possibly some other features I could see added. I don't have it on my list, but you could use heroes while they're upgrading in war. That's one they may not add, but I think it'd be a neat feature to add. Or they could add some more challenge type features, like they have the star bonus and the friendly challenges. They could add more things like that. But yeah, leave your features in the comments below. And hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. And have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. And yeah, enjoy your day. I'm just rambling. Bye, guys. For the final time, yes. For the final time, bye, guys.